County authorities cover 86% of England, representing over 25 million people. Our English counties are historic and traditional, part of the national identity. CCN members are high-performing councils, delivering the services that matter most to our residents. And with over 2,600 councillors, county councils are close to their communities.
We are entering a crucial period in the future of county councils. The EU referendum result and the political changing of the guard will have major implications for local government. But it also means that county councils have a golden opportunity to influence and shape the government's thinking across a whole host of policy areas. Counties are by far the most efficient part of local government, innovating and transforming frontline services whilst delivering extraordinary savings. We will rise to the challenge again by having the vision and ambition to deliver the government's devolution agenda through growing our economies, delivering growth, transforming health and social care delivery, and broadly improving outcomes for all our residents and businesses.
Counties are the lowest funded authorities, with grants 20% lower on average. By the end of this Parliament, government support will reduce, with 75% of local services funded by council tax. Government is to reform councils' funding, but compared to urban areas, business rate income in counties is significantly lower. Counties need fairer funding to continue to innovate and protect frontline services, delivering value for money for residents.
Councils across the country have worked really hard to reduce their budgets. They've looked at innovative ways of doing that. We need to work out what councils need to be able to deliver their statutory services and then have a little bit left to do non-statutory services, and that needs to be done so all councils across the country have the resources available to deliver services. I've been amazed by the innovation that's been shown, and I think the county councils, as big authorities with a whole range of services, have got a lot of very good people working for them that can rise to the challenge of the next phase of changes in local government.
County economies deliver 41% of England's GVA, some £565 billion. They account for 43% of all UK employment, including over 50% of jobs in manufacturing, construction and motor trades, and have the highest number of business startups. Responsible for 93% of growth-related expenditure in two-tier areas, counties drive private sector growth through essential infrastructure and transport services. But through devolution, counties want to be empowered to improve productivity, deliver more homes, and boost social mobility in a mixed economy of schools, closer aligning skills with education.
The spirit of business is well and truly alive in county authorities, and we continue to be the backbone of the English economy. We invested more in infrastructure than any other type of local authority last year, showing that counties are truly the best place to live and work. Yet there are challenges ahead, no doubt. Counties have lower than average productivity, while house prices are becoming increasingly unaffordable. House building is an issue several governments have grappled to find an answer to. We're determined to work with this administration to reform the planning system, use county strategic vision and align incentives in order to help deliver more homes for our residents. With devolved powers over infrastructure and transport and a reformed planning system, we can continue to make our counties thrive.
Counties are responsible for 47% of all council expenditure on adult social care and look after 150,000 vulnerable children. During the last Parliament, children's social care referrals rose 11% and demand for elderly care services grew 8.5%, while funding reduced most in our areas. Faced with this, counties need sustainable and fairer funding. Working with the NHS, they can deliver real integration so that services protect the vulnerable.
Safeguarding and protecting the most vulnerable is one of the most difficult yet rewarding functions a local authority can carry out. 60% of all authorities rated good or outstanding last year were CCM members. We're dealing with a perfect storm of rising demand and decreasing funding. We will continue to make the case for for adequate social care funding, a revised and front-loaded better care fund, and fairer finance. Councils care very deeply about their vulnerable and elderly residents. We want to build on our expertise, lead the move towards integration, and improve the lives of all our local people.
As you have seen, county councils deliver, counties care, counties thrive, and above all work. I am passionate about county governance, and there is no doubt that we are well equipped to tackle the challenges ahead. Building on strong local leadership, we have the ambition to match the desire for devolution agreements that bring powers back to county councils and communities. With the right agreements, we can grow our economies, give all our young people the best possible start in life, and integrate health and social care, delivering better health outcomes for all our residents. Central government needs to free up and empower counties if we are to improve the quality of life for everyone. We will ensure the county voice is heard.